God Ghana is a non-profit organization dedicated to transforming lives in marginalized communities across Ghana.
Today we are having visitors from Cord Ghana to share some books and tell us a story.
Operating in the 5 northern regions and parts of Brongahafo and Oti region, we tackle challenges in education, health, agriculture, sanitation, climate change, and livelihoods. Guided by honesty, respect, and accountability, we build opportunities, strengthen community resilience, and create sustainable futures so every child, family, and community can live healthy, dignified, and secure lives.
Children, do you want to hear a story?
In the heart of northern Ghana, where the savannah stretches far and wide, lived Ayen, a young farmer in Louisa. His farm struggled to produce enough to feed his family of 6. The soil was depleted and crop yields were low. One day, Ayen met Ma Apok, a wise old farmer who practiced farmer-managed natural regeneration throughout her life as a farmer. Ma Apok taught Ayen about agroforestry with high concentration on indigenous tree species like dawadawa, baobab, and shea, among others, and pruning techniques. Ayen learned to plant trees like shea and dawadawa alongside crops and prune trees to boost soil fertility and structure. As Ayen implemented these practices, his farm transformed, soil health improved, and crops thrived. Water retention increased, reducing drought stress. Income grew, and his family's well-being improved. Ayen's success inspired others in Louisa. Farmers like Adi, Awini, and Fatu joined him, adopting farmer-managed natural regeneration practices. Together, they restored their land, improved yields, and strengthened community bonds. As the dry season set in, Louisa faced a severe water shortage. Crops withered and livestock struggled to find pasture. Ayen's farm, however, stood resilient. The trees he planted provided shade and retained soil moisture. Adi, Awini, Fatu, and Ayen's success caught the attention of the local chief, who asked him to share his expertise. Ayen organized a community meeting, and together they devised a plan to implement farmer-managed natural regeneration on communal lands. Idrissa, a young farmer, was skeptical at first but joined the initiative. He learned to prune trees, and soon his farm began to flourish. Asibi, a widow, started harvesting vegetables and fresh leaves from some of the indigenous trees planted. Her vegetables for local dishes fetched good prices at the market. As the rainy season returned, Louisa saw unprecedented harvests. Crops were healthier and yields increased. The community celebrated, knowing their hard work and collective effort paid off. Ayen's farm became a model for farmer-managed natural regeneration agriculture in northern Ghana. Farmers from neighboring villages far and near visited, seeking guidance. The Farmer-Managed Natural Regeneration Initiative inspired a movement towards sustainable farming practices. Khadija, Ayen's niece, was inspired by the transformation in Louisa. She started an agroforestry club at her school, teaching fellow students about farmer-managed natural regeneration practices. They planted trees, created a permaculture garden, and even started a small business selling eco-friendly products. Ayen partnered with a local cooperative to sell their produce at the regional market. The cooperative connected them with buyers seeking organic, sustainably grown products. Farmers in Louisa earned better prices and their income increased. When a drought hit northern Ghana, Louisa's farms were better equipped to cope and adapt. The trees provided shade and the soil retained moisture. While neighboring villages struggled, Louisa's farmers harvested decent yields thanks to their farmer-managed natural regeneration practice. Ayen's work was recognized by the regional agricultural authorities. He was invited to share his experience at a national conference, inspiring other farmers to adopt farmer-managed natural regeneration practices. Louisa became a model for climate-smart agriculture in Ghana. As Ayen looked out at the thriving landscape, he knew the community's future was bright. The youth were engaged, the soil was healthy, and the people were prosperous. Louisa's story spread, inspiring a movement towards farmer-managed natural regeneration agriculture across the region.
Okay, children. I hope you learned a lot today.
Yeah!
Okay, children, goodbye.
Promoting sustainable
Code Ghana. Innovation, resilience,